I started pottery 2 years ago. I learned the techniques, the rules, the right way of doing things, and somewhere along the way I realized I still don't know my voice, artistically and literally. I'm starting testosterone. My voice is going to change, it's going to crack, and hopefully it's going to settle. At the same time, my work is asking harder questions. What do I want to say? What happens when I stop copying what I admire and start trusting what feels true? This channel isn't about before and after. It's about during. During the awkward phase. During the doubt. During the moment the piece tells you what it wants to be and you finally listen. I'm Corey. This is Proudly Crafted. I'm finding my artistic voice while my actual voice is changing. If you're making something or becoming something, pull up a stool. Get a little muddy. Let's listen.
Yeah, this is the segment where I talk about queerness. Whoa. I'm about 2 years into my pottery practice. I'm about 5 years into my gender journey. And, I see some similarities in that, I'm not a beginner, but I'm still figuring things out. The big part of what I want to do with my pottery practice is just, trying to listen to the pot. Same way I'm trying to just listen to my inner voice. Because so much of my young life, especially growing up in the South, it was very much, squash that down. The more I dig, the more I have evidence that when I was younger, I felt this. But then society and everything else, kind of pushes it away. And I just remember having this moment in my life where it's like, I tried desperately to be female, be a woman, be feminine, and I could not fit that mold. And there was some shame in that. And then once I heard the term non-binary, that container that I was trying to force myself to be in, it just kind of lifted. I'm recognizing I'm still feeling this out. And I have no idea if testosterone is gonna be this magic moment for me. It kind of was when I woke up from top surgery, that relief. It may or may not happen. I'm just, I'm at that point in my life where I gotta find out.
Yeah, that's beautiful. I'm always impressed by what you do.
Oh, thank you.
There's something about being 2 years into a practice. You're not a beginner anymore, but you're not fully fluent either. You start asking different questions. Not, can I do this, but do I believe what I'm making? When I started pottery, I was copying a lot. And I didn't mean that in a bad way. Copying is how you learn. But lately, I felt this tension in the studio, I know what I admire, but I don't know what I'm saying yet. There's this moment in pottery where the piece tells you what it wants to be. You can fight it, you can force it, or you can listen. I spent a lot of time in my life forcing things to work. This channel isn't about before and after, it's about during. During the awkward phase. During the doubt. During the moment something starts to feel true, even if it's unfinished. I don't have a finished voice yet, in my work or in my body, but I'm trusting the process. I trust that if I keep listening, something honest will show up. I had this idea of what would it look like if I tied rope shibari on a pot. I have no idea how this is going to work. It's also been a while since I've tied rope. I've actually, in my recent past, I've done a lot of artwork tied to shibari, oil paintings, digital art. But yeah, I'm excited to see where this goes. Hey guys.
yeah, today I've just been feeling off. I got a job at, how should I put this? A very well-known coffee company as a barista, and yeah, I started work today, or was supposed to, and I did my onboarding paperwork a couple days ago, maybe on the 3rd. And there's this box where you have to put down your gender, and of course, male and female are the only options. But there was an option to select, prefer not to specify. Since I identify as non-binary, that's what I selected. And it turns out that that's no longer an option. I got a call from my manager this morning. They basically were unable to set me up in the system, meaning I was unable to start work today, because I had to select male or female. There's just this uneasiness sense that I have. Got into some conversations with my partner. When things are good, when the people in power, they I mean, I came out like 5 years ago, and we were in a completely different situation, and there's this sense of like it's safe now. Yeah, to reveal your identity, to to come out. I don't know. It's just I'm worried about things to come. I definitely got too excited and unwrapped the pot already. But yeah, it's some promising exploration going on here. There's some like really nice deep grooves, and then there's some super shallow ones. I think I probably put the rope on when it was too dry already. I think I waited like 45 minutes or something. I probably, should probably just wait like 20 at max. I don't know. All right, I find it pretty useful to just see what's out there, um, as a way to learn. Pottery and pottery. Let's see what comes up. Good image search. Ooh, I'm liking ties here. Ooh, yes. That's fascinating. So is it that? This is what I'm loving right here. Is the curves. I'm really like wondering how to get that expansion. Like, is he squeezing the pot? Is he like pushing it while it's still wet? That's fun. Okay, that's definitely, I'm drawn to that. These are just like underglaze transfers. Uh, this does look like there was like rope tied on, and so you get these bulbous forms. I love that it's like functional, so you can still use that as a vase. What I'm not seeing, like I love the texture rope has, and you're not really seeing that, but I do love the curves. What's going on here? That's cool. I'm getting some of the details.
Through my research, I was able to come up with a clear direction for my next pot. My game plan was to throw it basically the same shape as previously. The only difference is that I didn't throw the angle of the pot as severe, as I was planning on expanding it once the rope was on the pot. Then came the fun part, tying. I had plans of doing this zigzag pattern that I saw through my research. I needed to make sure the top part going around the lip was large enough so I wouldn't hit the very wet rim. It was a challenging process trying not to hit the pot while also tying, I do feel I should have tied it a lot tighter. Okay, it's spinning. I'm not killing anybody. Here I'm pressing into the walls of the pot from the inside, but I quickly realized that I'm not getting the impressions that I wanted. I stop the wheel and start really manipulating the pot from the inside. I was trying to like spin it into it, but I think the way to go is like at the last moment just kind of bulge it in the spots where I want it to like, I don't know, I'm playing. Yeah, cool. I'm gonna go with that. All right. Let's unwrap the second pot. Okay. Got some decent indentations there. All right, and the last little bit. Oh, that's cool. Awesome.
Are you on live stream right now?
Not live streaming. I was recording, but I'm done with this.
I'm coming on in.
So you coming on in? Come on. I do a quick. What do you think of this this rope action?
I think that's sick. So you're keeping the rope texture, but you're gonna be adding the rope later, or
I don't know. I'm just kind of playing with this point. I like the negative space, honestly.
yeah, it kind of looks like brush strokes.
Yeah, totally. Especially this zigzag pattern.
Yeah.
And so yeah, I'm thinking about leaving it raw, and then glazing the rest.
Mm.
Is my direction right now.
I really like the moments where it gets like super deep. So like especially this one right there.
Yeah,
I think
I'm
that's
trying
the key
to
part of it.
totally. I'm trying to figure out how to best get it deeper.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So I have a bisque one in there where it's super shallow.
Yeah.
And so this is my attempt to make it deeper, and I think I just need to go even further.
Like tighten, cinch it in.
Yeah. It's so hard to tie on a wet pot.
Yeah,
But,
I could see that. I do like it though.
Yeah, for sure. I think people are
cool.
gonna dig it.
I think people are gonna dig it. I have an idea.
Yeah.
What if like, so in the form of the piece, what if you designed the shape to be like more extreme?
Yeah.
So like when you like add the indent of the rope and you like pull in, if this was like tighter by like another couple of inches, it the ghost of the rope looks like it like really pulled it in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. This one, yeah, from the other pot, like I don't know, I was envisioning, I didn't bulge it out as much, thinking that when I cinched it, it would kind of like hold on. It did not do.
It did not do that.
No, but like this is part of the process.
That is part of the process.
Yeah.
But I really dig this. Are you gonna be making like a bunch of them?
Yeah, I think so, because I'm really just playing with this idea.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I dig it.
Cool, man.
All right.
Thanks.
We like it.
Yes. Hopefully you're in frame.
I probably was
concerned.
not.
Yeah, you probably like severed head.
All right, so now let's reset.
So these are the two pieces that I have that I've been experimenting with. This was number 1, number 2. Next episode, we're gonna get into glazing with these guys, and I think I'm just gonna keep throwing pots and see if I can get these indentations even more extreme. That option.
Oh my god. If we had like a shit ton of people
Oh my god, that would be perfect. He's so cute.
Is that like a donut or is that a cake?
I don't know. Oh, it's a whoopie cake. Those look like hot dogs. Oh, they're eclairs. They're like chocolate hot dogs.
Oh, that one has like a little cake and a little hat.
No letters. Okay.
I mean, we could get a 19, a 28, and a 2, but you know, that really wouldn't.
What are you looking at? The chemical formula for testosterone.
Or we could do the molar mass, 288.43.
Oh my god. That is so nerdy.
Do you know what?
So we were noticing we could do happy tea day. Oh. There's the tea. Needles.
When I first started self-injecting, I would just like do a really big swath because sometimes I'd be like, no, maybe not there, maybe here.
So are you supposed to like pinch a little bit when you do it, and then?
Yes. This is like a little more viscous, so like I got good at like pulling the B12,
Uh-huh.
but I'm not good at pulling this at all.
Well, you're gonna be a lot better than me doing it. I appreciate you doing it for my first time.
Are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. All right. So how do you feel about me going in here?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. Okay. It's gonna be a little stick. Gonna plunge slow.
Yay!
There you go.
All done.
Oh, look. It's a very shocked fish.
It's a Pokemon.
Oh!
Oh wait, there you go.
There you go.
You fixed it.
Happy tea day!
So by just blowing this out? Or?
No, we gotta sing Happy Tea Day to you. Happy Tea Day to you. Happy Tea Day, dear Corey. Happy Tea Day to you. And many more each week.
They'll keep coming back.
Woohoo!
This feels like the very beginning of me finding my voice. And I don't have it all figured out yet. But for the first time, that feels exciting. Anyway, this is me starting.
Rascal's going.
Quality.